How can I prove they're not a threat? It's like, I've just been hanging around doing nothing. Thought that would be enough, but apparently not.
Well, of course not. Honestly, I kind of have expected you just not to be here
I don't know
anymore.
how to. I mean, normally I would, but I can't. I can't be doing that.
Yes, you've made it very clear you're not going to exile yourself.
I don't really feel like it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not really my
very
theme at the
annoying.
moment.
Um,
And I'm sorry for annoying you. However, if it was like a part of my convenience, then I would have done it by now. At least to some
part of your
extent. Also,
convenience.
why? What does a cure do? Because they come down here to the villager farm sometimes. And
Yeah,
they're apparently not trusted by you either.
they're definitely not trusted, but I don't really have any other choice. This
And
whole
you have a
Iacus,
choice
yeah, it
to.
was Iacus's idea. We signed a deal. It's also just a temporary thing until we can figure out how to deal with this goddess person or something. I don't really understand it.
Honest?
Um, yes, trying to
You're dealing with goddesses?
we're dealing with gods, yes, but
Here we go. This is gonna go well. Shoot.
yes, well,
That's great. I wish you luck.
thanks, I guess.
That's the best I can give because once we start messing with God, there's really no turning back. That's why I've just been following their
Yeah,
footsteps for so
kind of.
long.
It's kind of.
Figured that whatever they do, it's right, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, do you have any information on Atari
I mean,
or
used
Aji?
to, but ever since then, it's mostly just been Aji.
Yes.
Oh, huh.
Because apparently that's
Me and
the
them
correct
were,
name. Because apparently that's the correct name of the fire spirit person that I've encountered, and
yeah,
they once gave us a compass. So
that's cool. Yeah, I have plenty of experience with Aji. They're awesome, actually. She's honestly pretty
cool.
cool.
Agreed.
I mean, me and her kind of go like way back.
Why? Wait, if they're a goddess, why didn't they help you with your parasite? Surely a
Yeah, they
goddess would
probably didn't
help.
really know what to do with it either.
Oh, great.
They probably didn't know what to do with it either, most likely. And also, they were like kind of also probably dealing with their own dimension problems as well, considering that they were like kind of like a main theme in the Nether for like the longest time. So they're most likely dealing with their own problems.
Hmm.
And to be honest, I'm kind of fine with how everything turned out because now it's gone and it won't harm anything else for a while.
For a while until it pops up
And
again.
I've changed. I won't harm anything else for a little while. That's if it pops up. And if it does, I'll take care of it.
How?
At least I'll try. I can only do so much.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
if it
I
pops up again, though. Might be
which we
taking some
should
time to do its little session, but we'll see. If it was me, then normally I wouldn't really be doing this, but I can just prove myself
no,
by
you
just
really
standing
can't.
around doing nothing and just leaving.
Well, leaving could help us know you're taking
So
accountability for at least the fact you lied to
I
us,
would be taking accountability for what's my
or at
fault,
least
but
you
I
kept
mean,
things
okay.
from it.
But why would leaving? Okay, but what if I'm supposed to like be like say like misproving the lie or something? It's like how can I do that leaving? I can't.
I'll well, I mean, I would have been the one who convinced you to leave, so I'll tell the others.
Oh,
They'll believe me, probably.
you'll tell the others.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
I guess probably would believe me.
Slay.
Unsure about Akhir.
Most likely believe you, but Akira is definitely a handy, like an interesting source at this point. So we'll see what
Yeah,
happens
well,
there. I'm already sick and tired of these stories. I'll see you around, Hawk.
alright. He drives a good point. Here's a murderer, and he's around. Why don't we have Fred do the same thing? Fred doesn't seem like a threat. Here's a murderer. Killed me several times. We're allowing him to stay in the village. We might as well have Red stay too. Redwolf deal. Sure. I just realized I'm gonna need a copy of this. And a copy to share with Icus, because I probably should tell them. Believe him doing this, but it makes no sense. I mean, he's right. Akir's around and he's a known murderer. So Redwolf might as well be around too. And they don't feel like staying, don't feel like leaving, so at least this gives us some insurance. Is he here? Should I ring the bell? Would that be louder? Is that not a real bell? Eh? Oh, there we go. Can't believe I'm doing this. I guess it's gonna get so mad.
Hello?
What? Hi. Oh.
I heard your bell. Hi. I
Hi.
was outside. Sorry, I was just finding something to hear the villagers from again. How's it going?
Well, I reflected on the fact that Akira is also a murderer and is equally as much as a threat. So, I drafted this.
Oh, you drafted it. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Honestly, I am completely fine with signing this because I wasn't planning on doing this. I wasn't planning on hurting anyone in the first place. So I'm not planning on being harmful or nothing. So
Got
whoops,
to put your name down.
whoops, my bad.
I did bring extra books. I can read it and then you can write it if that's okay.
All right, sounds good. My bad. I'll go and bring it back real quick. Yeah, that actually sounds like a plan. All right. Yeah.
I'll throw it there.
There we go. Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
So I titled it the Redwolf deal because I couldn't think of anything else to title it.
Okay.
So Redwolf does not hurt anyone in the town in exchange for access to the Cherryfield Village inhabitants for trade. Because that's what I've been calling it in my head, the Cherryfield Village. So figured I would add that.
Oh, that's a very pretty name.
It is. It's
Roll's not hurting one in
you know,
exchange.
cherries in the side of that or Cherry Valley, but I didn't really think that counted because not really a cherry grove in a village. Anyway, so
You said
Cherryfield Village inhabitants for trade. If at any point the parasite returns, or if at any point Redwolf attacks another member of the town. Redwolf does not hurt anyone in the town in exchange for access to the Cherryfield Village inhabitants for trade if at any point the parasite returns or at any point Redwolf attacks a member of the town.
Yes, and then comma. Next page. Whether it be a villager or a non-villager townie, they are exiled and must leave as soon as possible.
Whether it be a villager or a non-villager townie, they are exiled and must leave as soon as possible.
Yeah. Then we just put a little bit of paragraph in there. In the event of exile, they're open to being killed by any townie huntsperson or any hunter a townie employs.
In the event of exile, they are open to being killed by any townie huntsperson or any hunter a townie employs.
Okay, I was about to ask a question about that though.
Yes?
What if, just as like a hypothetical, it's they hurt me, and in self-defense I need to hurt them? How about just as like a hypothetical if that actually does happen? Can we at least like, because I understand, like apparently, yeah, because I feel like that's only fair. I don't kill them, that's part of the deal, but I can at least like, you know, injure them. They're like really far lost and like don't actually listen to me saying stop.
And deciding to, okay, good point.
Because I'm just a free kill in this contract.
Fair. Well, I mean, technically we'd only have reason to kill you using the deal if you hurt somebody else in the town. So you'd be in a similar position to
Akhir would
Akhir.
definitely, yeah, basically. But I'm saying that like since
But
Akhir is like technically also a part of a deal, they already technically, well, they
also
are part of
under.
this deal in my terms, but I'm just saying that like since there's another murderer here, and I can pose threats to me, so you know, I'm just saying that like no one's not gonna feel safe even with the deal, you know.
Okay. Here's what I've added. An attack that breaks the
Okay.
deal cannot be an act that falls under self-defense, official tournament combat, official duel of combat, or in defense of the town that does not hurt any of the townies or villagers.
Okay. Yes, that works.
Yeah. Because then if we have like a holiday party and we're doing like the knockback duel that we had,
Well, yeah.
this would
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
allow you to participate in those. But that's not.
Okay, thank you. If I am
Yeah,
invited,
sure.
but you know,
Yeah, official duel of combat. I don't know if that'll actually happen, but if it needs to
that'd be also
happen,
kind of cool. Just an official
duel like
duel.
duel and fighting is DUEL, right?
DUEL, yes.
Okay. Because if that's an official duel, I feel like we can make an exception for that.
Yeah, considering that we're just having fun.
Yeah. Well, it might be a official thing, but it's like there's consent in the other person being hurt, so
A little bit, yeah.
yeah. So, I feel like you shouldn't be blamed for that. The other,
Okay, thank you.
yeah.
I do
All right, and
appreciate that.
then in defense of those of the town that does not hurt any of the townies or villagers, like so for example, fighting mobs would be free reign and like monsters and stuff, or
Okay, cool.
or if for some reason Akira decides to break his deal, he would be able to defend us against them.
And also, if like Ikis like hurts me without me actually hurting anyone at that point too, because he did post threats, and I am like not feeling completely safe from him now.
Well, he's one of the townies, so you can't hurt him.
I'm not planning on hurting him. I'm just saying that like if I, as a hypothetical, he did hurt me first, self-defense would be necessary. Not really technically like pull out a sword and just like start like doing maximum amounts of damage, but But I mean, like, at least, like, some way to get away.
All right. Now don't click. Okay. I got this next draft.
Of course, that makes sense. If necessary, this can be debated in a court of law before the clause it's enacted. Yep,
Before the does it say that before the clause or before the exile clause? Because I meant to put the exile clause.
the clause.
Oh, can I see it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you. All right. Yep. Oh yeah, totally. A town defined as a non-villager inhabitant, example of humans such as Ikis and Bratha, or a hybrid such as Hockley, of course. Well, you're a hybrid? I kind of figured, but
Yeah, just continue.
alright, that's cool. I'm also technically a hybrid of, like, things in the past, but that's that's a bit much. Of course. Signed Hockley. Okay. Um, let's see. There's one other thing that I wanted to question, let me think.
Okay. Well, give it back to me because I will be the writer.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. Let's see. Oh gosh, I forgot what I was gonna question. It's something important too. Frick. I love memory issues.
Was it about the Akhir deal? Was it about the court of law thing?
The Cure deal was fun. The Court of Law, honestly, don't mind. That I understand. It was something about, like, I think, I completely forgot.
Was it about the huntsman thing?
Oh, right. So, about how I'm still on good terms with, like, some people of some of the townsfolk? Slate is apparently so cool with me with the entire situation that I told them about, so.
Yes.
Would you mind if, like, part of the deal is, like, to go see them, and then to avoid everyone else in the town, per se? And if at any point I'm seen that it's counted as breaking the deal, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you really think of that.
Well, technically, I was the person who banned you from that side of the village. I will talk to Iakis when I can.
That's a good point.
Um, as long as you're
Okay.
peaceful and not hurting other people, like this deal can be like an official like statement of your peace. Um,
Okay.
I
Of
guess so.
course.
I don't know if anybody else knows about the disagreements going on. Um,
Disagreements.
I mean, we disagree on the who's guilty about killing Iakis.
That's fair. That's fair. I
Yeah,
don't blame you
so,
there.
um, so as long as you're not hurting anybody, I guess. I mean, if they say, "Hey, don't be around me, avoid that person," out of
Yeah.
respect for them,
Yes.
but
Yes.
yes,
But as known, the Cherryfield Village is the neutral place.
for you, yes, and like you have permission
For me.
access, and
Okay.
yeah, and you can have people ask me about what's going on, and I'll try to
Okay. I appreciate
explain
that.
to others as I see them about what's going on.
The deal. Okay. Sure. Sounds
Yes.
good. Thank you.
Cool. Is there anything
All
else you
right. I'll
needed
go and sign my name in there
clarification
then.
on? Oh, okay.
Everything else sounds good. Everything else sounds
Cool.
good. I appreciate it.
Just write your name and then I'll sign it.
All right. Yeah, yeah. All right. Here you go, Hawk.
Okay.
All right. Would you? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Actually, wait. You can go. I understand they have stuff to do.
Yeah, hold on.
Whenever
Trying to
you're
make
ready,
sure
of
I'm
course.
not
I'm not
mixing
rushing
these
you out.
up.
want to, if you have like things, you can name the book about the contract.
Here.
All right.
So this way you have your own copy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So you can know exactly what it says and you don't accidentally do something because you misremembered something. And this way you can prove to other people you have a deal with me.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, of course. I'll keep it.
Well, I
I'll keep
figure
it
it's only
close.
fair. It's what we did with Akhir. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't actually know. I don't actually know contracts work. Actually, never need to sign any until now. So, thank you for informing me on them.
Well, I did. This is improvised. If I did ever sign a contract, it's been a while, so I just kind of figured I'd just write out whatever agreement we had and then have that be good enough. That's pretty much what Iacus did. I
Honestly,
looked at so yours is actually more detailed than theirs. So uh,
they're respectful. Thank you.
yeah. So it's still going to take me a while to
All
trust you.
right. Well, that's okay. I'm completely fine with that. Honestly, I have all the time in the world at this point because I don't know how long I'm gonna live. So, I respect that you
Yeah.
stay strong to your side and that you always stay strong to you and what you believe in. So, I'll I'll keep this contract close.
Good. Thank you. And I will
Yeah, yeah,
talk
of
to
course.
Iacus.
Huh?
I'll be the one to handle that conversation. They're probably going to be mad at me.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Make sure to take your time with that and have a good day. I'll see you
Uh,
around.
you as well, I guess.
All right, bye.
Bye. That went well, I suppose. As Iacus is going to be so annoyed at me. Okay, well. But he has my murderer here, so he can't really say much. Yes, I know. Railways, I guess, stay here. What is it?
Um,
Yeah.
back up. I realized that you felt threatened by this, so it is no more. I want to let you know that
We already had the deal. You didn't
I'm
need
on
to
your
do that.
side with whatever with. I know, but I'm on your side with it. With whatever your past was. I understand the past can be hard sometimes, so I just wanted to support you on that part.
Um, thanks. Um,
Yeah.
they haven't always in
Anyways,
the past. It's just recently it's been harder to deal with horns.
I'm so sorry, but
It's,
I deleted mine, so you won't worry about that.
thanks, because
Yeah,
I know they can be
yeah.
difficult to get.
Yeah, I know, but I'm completely fine with if you're threatened by them, then there's no point in having them.
Thanks.
I'll see you around.
See ya.